Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice exponential problem, that is a plus 1 whole to the power 4 plus a plus 5 whole to the power 4, that is equal to 32. Here our job is to find the value of a. Let's start our solution. Our problem is a plus 1 whole to the power 4 plus a plus 5 whole to the power 4 is equal to 32. Now we see that here we have 1 and it is 5. So if we take the average of these two numbers, we will get that 1 plus 5, and dividing by 2, we have 6 over 2, and our number is 3. So if we here write this one like a plus 3 minus 2 whole to the power 4. So this plus 3 minus 2 we have plus 1. Similarly, this 5 can be written as a plus 3 plus 2, we get plus 5 whole to the power 4 is equal to 32. I hope you have understand this step here. Now here we see that we have a plus 3 and it is also a plus 3. So let us consider that this a plus 3 is equal to t. So t is equal to a plus 3. Now applying this value here, then it will be, that is t, a plus 3 is t minus 2 whole to the power 4, and it is plus. Similarly, a plus 3 is t plus 2 whole to the power 4 is equal to 32. Now our next step will be t minus 2. We can write this 4 like t minus 2 whole square and whole to the power 2. As we know that 2 times 2 is 4. Similarly, writing this one t plus 2 whole squared and whole to the power 2, that is equal to 32. Now here we have t minus 2 whole squared, and we know that by algebraic formulas, if we have a minus b whole squared, then it is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 2 times a times b. So we can use this formula here, and similarly it is t plus 2 whole squared, so we can write a plus b whole squared. By expanding, we get a squared plus b squared plus 2 times a times b. So applying these two formulas here, then this step will be t minus 2 whole squared. So we have that t squared and plus 2 squared minus 2 times t times 2 whole to the power, here we have squared, so we just write here whole to the power 2. Now plus, here we have t plus 2 whole squared, then t squared, according to this formula we get plus 2 squared plus 2 times t times 2 whole squared is equal to 32. Now our next step will be t squared, 2 squared is equal to 4, and minus 2 times 2 is 4t whole squared. Similarly, here we have t squared, 2 squared is 4 plus 2 times 2 is 4 times t is 4t whole squared is equal to 32. Now here we have t squared plus 4, and it is also t squared plus 4. Similarly, here it is 4t and it is 4t. So again we are going to suppose that t squared plus 4, it is equal to m. So m is equal to t squared plus 4. Similarly, this 4t, it is equal to n is equal to 4t. Applying these two values here, then this step will be t squared plus 4 is m So we can write m minus n whole squared plus here we have m plus n whole squared is equal to 32. Now m minus n whole squared is actually a minus b whole squared. So if we expand this one, we get m squared plus n squared minus 2 times m times n. Here we have m squared plus n squared plus 2 times m times n is equal to 32. Now here we see that 2 times m times n negative and this positive is cancelled out. We get here we have m squared and it is also m squared. So 1m squared plus 1m squared we get 2m squared. Similarly, adding these one n squared plus n squared we get 2n squared is equal to 32. Now taking 2 is common, so we will get inside bracket that is m squared and here we have n squared is equal to 32. Now dividing 2 on both sides, this 2 is cancelled out with 2. We have m squared plus n squared, m squared plus n squared is equal to 2 1 is 2 and here we get 16. So m squared plus n squared is equal to 16. But we know that the value of m and n, putting here values of m and n, then we will get, now here we see that the value of m is equal to t squared plus 4. Similarly, value of n is equal to 4t. So using this value, these two values here, so m squared will be t squared plus 4 whole squared plus n squared is 4t whole squared is equal to 16. Now t squared plus 4 whole squared we are going to use again a plus b whole squared. So it will be t squared whole squared plus 4 squared plus 2 times t squared times 4 and plus here we have 4t squared, which is 4 squared is 16 and t squared is equal to 16. Now 2 times 2 is 4, so t to the power 4 plus 4 squared is 16 and plus 4 times 2 is 8t squared plus 16 t squared is equal to, that is 16, that is 16. Now our next step will be here t to the power 4 and 8t squared plus 16 squared, 16t squared is plus 24t squared and here we have plus 16. Shifting this one to our right hand side, it is 16. Shifting this plus 16 we get minus 16. Now t to the power 4 plus 24 t squared is equal to plus 16 minus 16 is cancelled, we get 0. Now taking t squared is common, then inside bracket we get t squared plus here we have 24 is equal to 0. Now we have two conditions here, that t squared is equal to 0 and t squared plus 24 is also equal to 0. So t squared is equal to 0. Similarly, t squared plus 24 is equal to 0. Here, if we take square root on both sides, so we have square root of t squared and square root of 0. Now this square is cancelled out with square root. We get the value of t is 0. So it is our first value of t. Now here we have t squared, shifting plus 24 to right hand side we get minus 24. Now taking square root on both sides, This square is cancelled out with square root. We get t is equal to, here we just write plus minus, and inside bracket this under square root. So here we have minus 24. So minus 24 can also be written as, if we just write 4 times 6 is 24 and times minus 1. So our next step will be t is equal to plus minus square root of 4, we get 2, and we know that minus 1 square root is equal to iota and under root of 6. So these are two values of t. Now as we have just written that t is equal to a plus 3. Now recall this equation here, that t is equal to a plus 3. Then it will be, now recall, t is equal to a plus 3. So here when t is equal to 0, then here we have 0 is equal to a plus 3. By rearranging we get a is equal to minus 3. So it is our first value of a, that is real value. So it is our first value of a. Now here we have, when t is equal to this one, so t is equal to a plus 3. Now this a plus 3 is equal to, value of t is plus minus 2I root of 6. Shifting this 3, we get a is equal to minus 3 plus minus 2I root 6. So these are a2 and a3, two values of a, and we see that here we have these two values are complex values, complex solution, and similarly here we have a real value or real solution. So it is our final answer. But now if we want to check this real value in this problem, so we can check that our problem is a plus 1 whole to the power 4 plus a plus 5 whole to the power 4 is equal to 32. So when we are going to use this real value of a, which is minus 3, then putting here we get minus 3 plus 1 whole to the power 4 plus minus 3 plus 5 whole to the power 4, is it equal to 32. Now minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 whole to the power 4 plus minus 3 plus 5 is 2 whole to the power 4, is it equal to 32. Here we will get minus 2 whole to the power 4 can also be written as minus 1 whole to the power 4 times 2 to the power 4 plus this 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. Is it equal to 32? Now our next step will be, here we just write here that minus 1 whole to the power 4, we know that it is equal to 1 because the power is an even number. So 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16 plus 16, is it equal to 32? So finally 1 times 16 is 16 plus 16, is it equal to 32? And 16 plus 16 is equal to 32, and 32 is equal to 32. So our left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence our problem is valid for this value. So we have just find three values of a, one is real and other two are complex solution. Now we can check our entire solution here step by step. I hope you have understood all these steps one by one. So don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting contents. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.